Hi, my name is Jocelyn Johnson, and I'm a managing partner with WJ Business Specialist. Today we're going to talk about bill systems. We are often emailed in regards to how to properly set up a bill system. A lot of times people are in the middle of trying to do everything that they have to do in a day. They lose track of their bills. They can easily get late payments or bank fees and things like that. So having an organized system for your bills is really beneficial and cost effective for you. So what I recommend is literally creating a bill station. What I do is a couple of basics. I use something like a letter sorter. You can get one of these at any office supply store. And I keep everything in here. So when I get the mail, I literally sort my mail at the mailbox. It's really important to not bring a lot of trash and clutter into your area. So at the mailbox, anything that's junk mail or trash, I don't even bring in the house. It goes straight into the trash. And then when I come in and I open up my bills, I'm sorting them in between the bills that are due between the 1st and the 15th. And the 16th and the 30th. I do this simply because of the way that I get paid, but you should do your system based on the way that your payments are made. So with this, I set up all the bills that are due from the 1st to the 15th and all the bills that are due from the 16th to the 30th, and I have them organized. Okay, so with this bill organizer or this accordion file, what I do is I've really turned it into a bill organizer, and I have this front pocket here that I keep all of my tools that I need. So I keep sticky notes in case I have to make notes on anything, a pen, calculator. I always want to make sure your math is right. Stamps, envelopes, all of this can go in here. And then of course checkbook. So all of these things go in here, and now I have everything I need in one little station. So I sit down. I usually do this on a Sunday for me, but whatever day works best for you, of course. And I will grab all the bills out of my first section. I will sit down and I will prep the entire bill. So anything that I'm writing a check for, I will write out a check. I will put it in the envelope. It will have a stamp on it. It will be literally ready to go. If I have bills that I'm going to pay out of my bank, I go online, I get everything set up, and it is ready to go. So when my check hits on the 1st, then all of my bills that are due from the 1st through the 15th are paid. I literally come back and do the exact same thing for the bills that are due from the 15th on. So the good thing about having your bill station is you can have everything that you need inside of your accordion file, and it can sit right there with your letter organizer. And so therefore you have everything literally in a station. You can carry this around. You can keep it in your office if you want to do it while you're watching TV. You can go and sit anywhere and pay your bills, and you'll know that everything is paid on time. You will not have to worry about late fees. You will not have to worry about overdraft fees. You will be able to have all of your things paid. This of course has enormous benefits. It helps to relieve your stress. It helps to reduce fees and costs, which is probably the biggest monetary benefit that you have, as well as for certain areas it can help increase your credit score by paying things on time and having all of your ducks in a row, so to speak. So for most people who don't have a problem with this, you probably can't believe that this would even be an issue for people to pay their bills, but this is a question that we literally get asked all the time. So I hope this was helpful. I do have 2 additional tips. The first is to balance your checkbook weekly. Most of the time what I've learned is that a lot of people, they have a general idea of what they have in their account, and they kind of start spending based off of that. Well, when you're taking all of your bills and you're going through every week and you're updating your checkbook, you'll know exactly how much money you have in your account on Monday, and that allows you to not look at what has updated or been cleared through your account, but what's actually in there, because you know what receipts you've kept or what checks that you've written. My second tip is that you keep your bills. Some organizers actually disagree on this. I keep all of my bills in this bill organizer from January through December. Now, the honest answer here is that this is absolutely not necessary. Once you've paid a bill with so many electronic records, nowadays you can pretty much shred the bill and be done with it. I keep it this way so that I can always have a record of what I've done for that year. And in December, I take everything and I shred it and I start all over for the rest of the year. The reason why I'm okay with this system is because keeping it in one place like this does not create clutter. If you have your bills strewn all over the place, that will create clutter, and I definitely recommend getting rid of them. But if you're going to keep a system such as this where you can keep everything neatly, then there's absolutely not a clutter problem for you to keep all of your bills throughout the entire year for your reference, and to make sure, especially if you've been inconsistent or late with your payments in the past, it will really help you make sure that everything is done and you can contest anything that may come up. And as you begin to make your payments more consistently, then and you begin to have less problems with any of your utility or company or any of the different companies, then you can begin to get rid of them as needed. But this is something that I recommend, especially for people who may have had issues in the past with having their bills paid on time. I hope this was helpful for you. You can definitely find more tips on our website at www.wjbusinessspecialist.com, and don't forget to visit our blog.